Good morning, everybody. Let's I make a post yesterday, so I think the post is wrong information. So I'm here to put more light to the post. So I'll play a video now, so you guys can see how the things goes. So thank you.
Good evening, everybody. So I want to quickly clear up this misconception. Okay, it actually is a false narrative that is going about the social media, and you people know me as usual. I can't keep quiet when something wrong is happening. So I'm going to quickly give you a brief rundown on what really happened during the cleanup in Port Harcourt yesterday. Now, before I got to the venue, which was Igrita roundabout, that's the market, Igrita market. Before I got there about to 9 or past 8. By that time, when I got there, I saw some persons who told me, some Agbero boys that were there were telling them to pay before they will clean. I'm like, how can you say they should pay before they will clean? Which is like the sanitation of. So we didn't know that the cleanup we're going to do was going to be needing a big truck, because I did not really see that place. It was Snoopy Z that went there to supervise the place before we pick our location. So when we got there, we saw that the dirt there was too much. And even after we cleared, like I can show you guys the before and the after, there was nowhere to stand that was clean. We literally cleared up everywhere. Now, when we're cleaning up, I saw a truck, this dustbin truck, taking up waste from the other side of the road. So I was like, okay, let me go and tell them that we are doing cleanup here, so that they can also come and pack the waste. When we got there, they now told us that, oh, this is a different contractor and this one is a different contractor. Like the government has contracted this project to another person, government has contracted this project to another person, but that the people who were in charge of this other side have not come for the past 2 to 3 months. So I'm like, okay, so how do we get in touch with them? So we got the number of one of the man, this particular man you are seeing here. We got the number of this man, that he is like he's like someone that works in Riwama, that can let us know. So he also has his own NGO and his own volunteer group that does clean up and all those advocacy and the rest of it. So when we called him, first I must commend the man, because Imela made a call and told him, this is what we don't know why your truck has not been coming here, because the dust bin here is too much and this is a hazard. First, you can't even drive without closing your nose. That's so bad, especially with the fact that this place is the only road to the international airport and the state airport. So it's a major route that you cannot do without. Now imagine anybody passing this place has to cover their nose. So the man said, oh, he's on his way there. That the local government of that Igrita is under Ikwere local government, and that they are the ones responsible for that clearing. So we told him, but we just met with the local government people because they came to meet us. I also called the local government guys. They came there to meet us. This is their picture. They came there to meet us. So when you tell them it's the Ratels movement, they know that we don't joke, and we are out for only good of the country and for the states. So when this man came, the local government guys had already gone. So the man said it was those local government guys that are responsible for the clearing of this waste. And before he came, he had to go to the Riwama office and pick up the locations Riwama is picking up. What happened is we had to call this man, because they told us that he's the one with Riwama. Riwama is the River State Waste Manager.
They do Obiakpa and Falga alone.
So we now called him,
yes.
And first I have to first of all appreciate him, because the truth is he said this is not their location.
It's not Riwama's job here.
With him, and he came to prove it. So we are calling on Ikwere local government to also come and prove it. So the fact that he is responsive, you understand, he's responsive, so that one is good. Yeah. So that one first, but we will make sure we find out who they involve and who is in charge of this place. But first of all, let's give him his accolade. At least you come up for your house. Come.
This is the Ikwere local government jurisdiction, not Riwama jurisdiction. Yes. Riwama is covering Obiakpa and Faga. This is the list of receptacles.
So the fact that he actually came to prove it.
Riwama is doing his own work.
It's good that we hold the right people.
Thank you. Let's know the right.
Picked it, brought the slip, and showed it to everybody, like, look at it. So really, it was the local government guys that were supposed to do it. So now that the man the local government was trying to push out the blame to was there. We tried calling the local government people. They refused coming. Oh, I'm coming. I will send somebody. I'm on my way. I will do this one. So that was when we now believed that, oh, truly what this man said is true, because the man was coming from a very far place. For him to come there, first, it is something that we should even commend him for, which I said in the video I'm going to attach to this. There was a video I did there. It was something we should commend him for. So when I say see the narrative, things like this, oh, is a scammer, he said they should bring money before they clear. No. This is the accountability that we are talking about. The fact that we said this is wrong, who is supposed to do this, and then someone said it is this person, and the person said no, let me come, and that is accountability. That shows someone who really wants to serve. Okay, so when the man came, we appreciated him, and he then told us that if we had told them earlier that we needed an intervention truck, they would have tried and squeeze, but now there's no. So we said, okay, let's find a way to hire a truck on our own. When we called for the truck guy said was 200,000. I said they should come. So this man now said, okay, because I appreciate what you guys have done here, I know how dirty this place is, I know how I am going to give you people 50,000 to support with your truck, to support with your hiring a truck. So we were like, oh, thank you. As God we have it, we waited for truck and waited. The next thing they said truck was 250. We called another truck. Truck said, oh, they will go for 200,000. We said, okay, that's fine. Go ahead, come. After waiting for like an hour, the truck changed their mind again and said, oh, it was 300,000. So it was just back and forth with the truck. So we couldn't get any truck. But on our own, we gathered all the debts that the debt had already covered like one lane of the road. The debt on this place had covered one lane. So there must be traffic there, because you have to go gently, because one lane was already gone to debt. So it was a lot of work we did there. We just wanted to see it perfect to ensure that the waste was removed. But we couldn't do that because the truck people misbehaved. Not like this man asked us to pay money before we clean. That's not even his jurisdiction. So it's not like he asked us to pay money before we clean, right? He didn't do that. As a matter of fact, I really appreciate him, because even when the trucks disappointed us, from the 50,000, we also got our cutlass, paid transport, did one or two other things that we did there. So thank him so much for prompt intervention. Now to the Rivers State Governor, please, Governor Sim, we have to find a way. We have to find a way to ensure people stop dropping waste on the express. It makes no sense. There is no logical sense behind it. Even when this man was there, Mr. Sadiq, that's his name. I'm not sure if I pronounce it very well, because that's the first time I'm seeing him or even hearing about him. So when this man was there, we were having the argument. Who collects revenue from the market? There's a market there. Who collects revenue from the market? And it is the Ikwere local government chairman that collects revenue from the market. Now, if market people are paying 1,000 naira every month, or 1,000 naira they pay 1,000 naira every week, according to them, for environmental. They pay 1,000 every week. 1,000 every week is a lot of money. That market is big. That market has more than 500 people. So if you have 1,000 naira times 500 people every week, that's 500,000. So if that truck can even come every week and then collect 200,000, you still have balance. You still have profit. And then you can also make room for that. Okay, since you guys are going to be doing this way, so everybody have their waste basket, or every house have your waste basket. Don't drop dirt in the middle of the road. That pavement is not for dirt. I don't know where this mindset came from. The pavement on the road is never for dirt. Nobody asks you to go pack your dustbin from your house and go and put it on the express. How does it sound? So let the waste management regulatory body, which is RIWAMA, find a way to cut down on this. You need to give people baskets in their houses. You need to give them, you need to let the waste people start coming regularly, at least twice a week or every week. Then, if someone now walks to the road and drop dirty there, you can hold them like this. You cannot hold them and say, oh, the fine for what you just did is so amount. Then they'll pay you. So please, guys, please, I need this to get to the Rivers State government. I need this to get to Governor Sinfuma. I wish I have a way of meeting the people in charge of waste management in Rivers State. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to maneuver. You see, we're appreciating Lagos State now, because after we started this, Lagos State woke up. Lawman woke up and said, like, okay, no, this thing has to be like that. Look, Lagos State woke up. They start sanitation now with us. They even, you see, this is the Ministry of Environment, right? The man even gave us kudos. That is what we want. If anybody tells you Ratels are against this, we are not against good government. We want the government to do the right thing. If they're not doing the right thing, we want them to know. We are putting it in their faces. Now they are waking up. So Lagos State has woken up. It's time for Rivers State to wake up, guys. Please share this. Governor Sim Fubara should see it. The chairman of Riwama should see it. Ikoyi local government should see it. Every local government should see it, because any local government we go for to clean, henceforth, I will call you out. And thank you so much, Mr. Sodiq. God bless you. Really appreciate you. Thank you so much.